Hey everyone, welcome back, and this is episode 19 of my Minecraft Let's Play. And in this episode, we are getting this thing done. We are getting the Iron Titan finished for good, and it'll be amazing. And I just lit the portal down there, so now this thing is, I've got about 9 hours to finish this. And I came up here and the villagers are gone. So my guess is they spawned on that netherrack, fell in there, and zombies spawned on those blocks, fell in there, and ate them. So now I'm gonna have to get more villagers back here, which means that if I only have 9 hours, then so yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, let's find out what happens. All right, so I finally put those villagers in there. So now all we have to do is start working on the doors. It'll be fun. Yeah, it's gonna take probably about 2 hours just to place the doors, and then we're gonna have to reshape this entire building. Yeah, it'll be great. Probably not. I'll probably go insane because it's like 1,600 doors, but you know what? It'll be fun, so let's get started. And there we go, I have the first two villages in place, and it's not as easy as just placing down a door. Now this one was that easy because there were no villages, but then I had to place a door there, I had to go all the way down there, place a door, then yeah, I had to basically move them. And I guess you guys will see in my time lapse that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, we have about 30 more villages to make. It'll be great, won't it? Yeah, woo! And there we go, we've got the second most hard thing done. That was basically, you know, you put in the door and you go there and then you go there and then you, yeah, it takes a while. Hopefully each door is hopefully going to be its own village. If I messed up, then they could have joined, so like these two could be the same village instead of this one being a village and this one being a village. Or if I really screwed up, all of this can be one village, which I think I did in my old world before I had YouTube, and it does not work very well. It's very slow, but I mean it still works, it just is very, very inefficient. So hopefully this works, because that'd be great. And then yeah, I'm gonna start working on the next part, which was probably going to be moving a whole bunch of doors over here, so we'll have villages there and villages there, so the center points are in here. So yeah, that'll be great. Alright guys, so basically last clip we had all of these doors here. Basically I just worked them back, balancing out the villages, so now they're there and there, but the center point is still on this cobblestone stripe here. So now basically this is going to be where the iron golems will spawn. These are the doors, and then the villagers will be here. As you can see, I already moved these guys down into their spot, and these guys have not been moved down. And I am so excited because I already got an iron golem spawn, and in my other world it never happened. And yeah, so it's working pretty well, and I'm really excited now because that's a really good sign that it spawned right away. So yeah, we're gonna move down these guys, and then we'll start working on the actual funneling all the iron golems and their actual spawning platforms, because this is not the spawning platform. And there we go, they are in their positions, and now as you can see we have 2 iron golems. We should get 4 pretty soon. If not, then we messed up somewhere in here, but hopefully, I mean, this will still be enough iron golems, because this farm is insane. But I wish there was 4, but I think we're still gonna be okay. Alright guys, so I've been working on it a little bit more, and now as you can see we've got all of the middle section torn out, and we are building the actual real spawn platforms. And so these right here are them, but they're not supposed to spawn mobs, but right now I don't have the water in, and so regular enemy mobs are spawning, and that's not good because they will wreck me because I am such a noob. Yeah, so I don't want that to happen, and they shouldn't spawn. But I already got some iron golems. I just basically shoved them in this tube, and they should be, their iron should be being collected. So that's all great. Now all I have to do is finish up these spawn platforms, and then I think that should be it for the actual function of the farm, and then we can just kind of go around and tear out all of that jazz, and yeah, it'll be great. Alright, so now I've done a little bit more work, and as you can see, it is pretty much finished. I guess I must have messed up on most of the villages because we're not getting a whole lot of iron golem spawns. There should be like 4 in here, and as soon as they fall, they should respawn because the other will be dead. But it's not working quite as efficient as it should, but every once a minute or so, we're still getting an iron golem spawn. So we're still getting a decent amount of iron, considering that each one drops about 2 to 3, sometimes 5 iron ingots. So that's pretty great. Now all we have to do is tear down all of that scaffolding stuff, tear out all of the nether portal stuff that you can just barely see over there, and link the portal down there again to the nether hub, and then we will be ready to go, and we should have an iron farm. And then I get to AFK over the night, and hopefully we will get a lot of iron. So I've been AFK running the iron farm because, you know, this isn't a server, so I have to be logged into the game. But that's all I have to do, so I could be AFK in my base, or I could just be running around the world. But I've been AFK, just kind of standing around for about 2 hours, I'd say, maybe 3. Basically, I went to go eat at my favorite restaurant, which was amazing. And then I actually went to a parking lot and practiced driving a little bit because I just got my permit on like 2 to 3 days ago, because it was Friday and it's Monday now. So yeah, I went and practiced, and then I drove home. It was pretty great. I mean, I didn't kill anyone. I didn't crash into a cat or dog. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty decent. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, as for the AFK session, we got about this much iron. I actually came back and it was like, oh, due to the power saving settings, it shut off. And so I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. But it's not that bad. And how did that dirt get there? Enderman. But yeah, we got a decent amount of iron. I'm gonna probably spend the night AFK, maybe? Actually no, because there's gonna be an update coming, which you will see soon. It's the battle mode update. I haven't done any videos on it, but you might see videos on it. So yeah, stuff. English.